The root chakra is located at the base of the spine. Interestingly, ancient texts place this chakra in the genital region. However, the location shifted slightly during the Victorian era to accommodate the cultural norms of the West during that time period. The root chakra is associated with the color red and the element of earth. The seed sound for this chakra is LAM. The root chakra is our survival center. Its governing aspects are survival, stability, security, safety, and basic needs, such as food, shelter, and clothing. The root chakra represents deep connection with our physical bodies, our environment, and the earth. Our sense of safety and security is very much influenced by our important caregiving relationships in early childhood. It is through consistent care and nurturing that we begin to develop trust in others and ourselves. Notice how the root chakra is aligned with the lower 3 levels of Maslow's hierarchy of needs pyramid. At our most basic level, our sense of safety and security is linked to having our basic needs met, both physical and emotional. As you can imagine, the root chakra is very much influenced by our family of origin, which is why it is occasionally referred to as the tribal chakra. A child that feels supported and connected will most likely develop a sense of belonging. When care is inadequate, however, the child may feel unwanted, unsafe, or unloved. The family system acts as a blueprint for how we experience safety, connection, and worth. If the system is chaotic, neglectful, or abusive, the root chakra will often reflect that disruption. The root chakra is directly impacted by family lineage, cultural programming, and inherited trauma. Even before we speak, we absorb information through gestures, tone, emotional atmosphere, and unspoken expectations. All of that environmental information shapes how we relate to safety, survival, and security. That sense of safety and security extends beyond the family unit to the wider world. A securely attached child will have internalized messages of belonging, safety, and trust. There are a few common family of origin imprints and patterns that can negatively impact a child's sense of safety. These include generational patterns of poverty, addiction, secrets, conditional love, favoritism, and abandonment. Abuse and neglect will also impact a child's sense of safety and security. And the death of a parent or close family member in childhood may also play an important role in the child's development. Our sense of safety extends beyond childhood and our families. Sometimes, lessons in belonging come from our wider community, religious affiliation, and other groups. These lessons may be positive and life-affirming, or they may be negative. Traumatic experiences in adulthood also impact us. The same is true of a significant loss. Anything that disrupts our sense of security and safety may result in an imbalance in our root chakra. So what are some signs of a balanced and unbalanced chakra? When balanced, we experience a sense of safety, belonging, and security. A well-balanced root chakra allows us to feel grounded, stable, and connected to our physical bodies and others. It gives us courage and resourcefulness in difficult times. Some additional signs of a balanced chakra are having the ability to face challenges and take risks with confidence, and having trust in the flow of support and resources. Feeling safe in your own body or skin is another sign. Being able to approach life with calmness and steadfastness is another good indication, as is having the capacity to handle life's basic responsibilities. Feeling robust, resilient, and connected to your body are also good signs. And feelings of belonging, connection, love, and support create emotional resilience and are signs of a balanced root chakra. When the root chakra is imbalanced, it can manifest as feelings of insecurity, fear, or instability in your life, impacting your overall well-being and sense of safety. You might notice some of the following: anxiety, fear, or insecurity with regard to finances, health, or basic needs; anger, irritability, or frustration triggered by instability; disconnection from your body or feeling unsafe in secure environments. You might also notice a tendency to be indecisive or to procrastinate. There may be a lack of focus, or you might find yourself overthinking, especially when it comes to issues surrounding safety, security, basic needs, money, home, or health. Sometimes an unbalanced chakra may look like distrust, catastrophizing, stubbornness, or excessive negative thinking. Spiritual signs generally show up as feelings of disconnection or lack of direction. There are also some behavioral signs that include excessive materialism, hoarding, over-controlling behaviors with regard to routines, money or food, hyper-independence. I can only count on myself, and an inability to receive help or be vulnerable. Notice how each of these is rooted in a lack of safety and security. Things that impact the root chakra can be explored in therapy. One of the most impactful is trauma. Trauma creates a break in our safety system. Trauma is a broad category that can include abuse, neglect, a traumatic loss, natural disasters, combat, or injury. And the impact of trauma is not limited to one person or family unit. Trauma can be multi-generational. When this happens, old patterns of thinking and behavior that were passed down may need to be re-examined. Therapy may also be a good place to explore how instability in the home has impacted your relationship with yourself, others, and the greater world. Understanding the importance of the root chakra's development, beginning in childhood, can help you work toward creating a strong foundation for navigating life's challenges with a sense of stability and security. Some general tips for maintaining balance include connecting to the earth, taking care of your immediate needs, identifying decisions based on trust versus fear, and including physical activity or movement into your daily life. Another important part of self-care is grounding. Grounding is an essential skill when working with your root chakra. Affirmations are also helpful. Mindfulness is an invaluable skill for developing present moment awareness. Meditation works wonders. If you have just 13 minutes a day, meditation offers many benefits, including improved emotional and cognitive health. Other self-care strategies include sound, aromatherapy, and carrying transitional or anchoring objects.